Hi, and welcome back to my page. If this is your first time here, I'm Cece, and I play The Sims. I also make skits pertaining to salon stories and salon drama. And today we have our salon besties in Simland. And we are going to put them in an asylum together and do the Asylum Challenge. The rules of the Asylum Challenge are pretty simple. You must have 8 Sims, 1 main playable Sim, and 7 NPC Sims. They all have to be young adults, no relations, and all Sims must have the erratic trait. 6 sleeping spots, 8 seating spots, 5 skill building items, 2 sinks, toilets, and showers. Cheapest items only. The starting funds must be 1,000 simoleons. As far as control goes, NPC inventories can only be accessed at midnight. High free will must be on. Graves must stay on the lot. Mods and cheats not allowed. You will notice that I do have CC and mods installed in my game. However, I'm not going to use them. I don't want to remove them from my game because it's just a pain in the butt when I switch over from playing this to playing that I have to exit the game, turn them on, put the game back on. I just don't want to do all of that. So my lazy self is going to have the mods in the game but not use them. Field trips. Travel to community lots from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. All Sims must go together. Oh, that's why. Okay. Careers. The main Sim can have any career, and NPC Sims must have the criminal career. And that's basically it. So I did download this game from Sometimes Simming from TikTok. They are simming sometimes on the gallery. And their asylum is, oh, here it is.
So here I had made a mistake, and I had the house in Newcrest, and it is supposed to be in Willow Creek or Oasis. So this is me moving the asylum to Oasis Springs.
I like it there. Okay. Anna Banana, let's get moved out of this hospital into our new hospital. I hope you guys didn't get too comfortable in here and move into our new house. And now we have to decide who is going to be our playable Sim. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to find a randomizer. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. I'll be right back. I'm going to find a randomizer that will tell me which Sim is going to be our playable Sim and which Sims are going to be our NPCs. And also, what job is our Sim going to have? Alrighty, and we're back. So our person is Renee. He is the character that we're going to be playing with. He is going to get a job now. Now, in the game, he is the only Sim I can control. He just didn't want a job, I guess. Well, he does hair. That's his dream job. He already does his dream job. Okay, right there, detective, and it looks like we go to work with him, so that'll be fun. Okay, and let's pick his aspiration to become a musical genius. So the way that I can escape from the asylum, my only way out, is to complete 2 full aspirations without cheating. And also, I have to give everybody else a career, and all of them have to have the career of criminal, right? I think it's criminal. Yeah, they all have to go into the criminal career. So let's start from person 1 and let's get them a job. I did give them all some really conflicting traits. I didn't really work on their likes and dislikes or anything like that. I really just did traits, and I'll just let them form their own likes and dislikes. Cece, you're going to be a criminal. I can't believe it. Why are you going to be a criminal? She's going to hate that career, by the way, because of course I made my Sim like everything I would love to be. You know, I gave her all the best traits. Is it not an option for her because of her traits? Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say, what? And then we're going to need to take away our money to 1,000 simoleons. And I think what we'll do is to continue this is everybody has to get themselves out eventually. So everybody's hungry right now. There is a kitchen. They can take care of themselves. They have full autonomy on. I can't believe all my girls are going to be criminals. The only one who's not a criminal is going to be Renee. Everybody having a good time in the sauna. And the only one left is Andrea. Oh, don't eat, you idiot. Look at her creepy walk. I love her creepy walk. I can't get over it. Oh, where did it go? Criminal. What? Where is it? Hold on a minute. Am I crazy? I don't see criminal as an option for her. What is happening right now? Part-time criminal. Why does she not have the option to be a full-on criminal? Is it full? Okay, well, I guess you're a part-time criminal. What the heck? This is crazy. Only 2 days a week? Andrea, can you be a criminal? There it is. Why can't Pam be a criminal? That is so weird. I'm going to do it again. Wait a second. Did I mess something up? Does Pam have 2 jobs? Oh, I gave her 2 jobs. Dang it. Okay. That's all right. Pam can have 2 jobs. I don't care. They're both in oh my God, I should make them all have 2 jobs. Now we have to go in and take away their money. 1,000 simoleons. Let's go through their traits. We'll start with Anna. Anna's traits are apparently she's a werewolf initiate. And she is materialistic, mean, self-absorbed, childish, and high maintenance. And yes, that is from a mod. Like I said, I'm not, these are pre-created, these Sims were created with this mod. They already have their personalities. Painter extraordinaire, good, family-oriented, nosy, cheerful, and socially awkward. Pam, that was Sarah Stacy, by the way. Pam wants to be fabulously wealthy. She's evil, mean, a snob, loyal, and shady. I don't know why Anna actually wants to be a celebrity, so it's very hilarious that I'm gonna have to change that because it has to be her personality. This is Stephanie. Her traits are a kleptomaniac, materialistic, evil, shady, and jealous. And I just decided since they have 5 traits, I'm making this challenge my own. There are rules, and rules are made to be broken. Renee is good, loyal, love bug, cheerful, and outgoing. He's my salon bestie. Andrea, she wants to be an expert winemaker. She is hot-headed, lazy, good, cringe, and a perfectionist. Janet, the client thief, wants to be a mansion baron. She is nosy, ambitious, a kleptomaniac, shady, and cheerful. And then Cece, my sim, wants to be a world-famous celebrity because we're the competition for Anna, right? Outgoing, creative, art lover, ADHD, and idealist. I mean, I think that kind of sums me up, all my good traits at least. I don't want to make my traits negative. This is my imagination and my dream. Okay, and that's all of our Sims. Everybody has a job and they are all on their own. In fact, I'm going to check in our options and make sure that they are completely autonomous. Okay. Cool. So everybody's ready to play. It is 7:47 a.m. My playable sim starts in 2 days. So I guess we can work on his aspiration. He's hungry. See, I can feed him. Do we want to be like good and make a meal for everybody? Or do we want to be like kind of sneaky and just fend for ourselves? I think for this meal, we'll fend for ourselves because he's already got it on his list and no sim willingly serves breakfast. So we'll just let him do what he does. I can't wait for all the chaos that's going to ensue in this game. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. He acquired the cooking skill and did not start a fire. Yay! Also, whatever happens to the other sims happens. So if anybody dies, we do have to keep their urn on the property. And I would assume that we cannot evict ghosts either. Oh my gosh, Stephanie has started her period. Oh my, you know what? I love that this mod is in here. Everybody's going to be miserable with their menstruation. I think that's hilarious. It's very real life, especially in an asylum. I would think that they would only give you just the shortest supply, so you would always be dealing with your lord. I can't wait to see what they get up to with each other because we've got several evil sims, we've got kleptos, we've got shady sims.
Yeah, about.
It was somewhat in Andrea too. Okay, you look like you're in pretty good shape, so let's go have you work on your aspiration because that's what's going to get you out of here. So why don't you come practice? I have never played a single sim in a household. Like I've never done this whole thing where you have a whole household of sims and you don't control them. And we need to watch the time and make sure because anything that people get, like we can sell stuff from their inventory at midnight. We can go into their inventory, sell their stuff, but if they're at work or something, we can't. Oh, and that's so hard because you know what? They're all criminals. All right, Renee, that is really awful. Can we change the lot traits? Is that cheating? I don't think it is. If it's available, we should be able to do it. So we want some negative ones. We want the great acoustics for sure. Mean vibe. The mean vibe makes it easier for Sims to, okay, mean vibe, definitely. Should we make a romantic aura? Makes it easier to get people in the mood. That would be fun, a romantic aura. Okay, so it's either romantic aura or gnomes, maybe. I think romantic aura. Yeah. There's a lot of people here, so I think it's going to be easy for the gnomes, for things to get broken anyway. So let's just do, yeah. This way his skill will rise in the guitar. Okay, so he has to practice for 6 hours and listen to music for 2 hours. Okay, we cannot take any money. Is there a radio in here? Oh my God, look how disgusting this is. You guys are so gross. What did Andrea just say to Pam? Thank you. It's so comforting to hear such positive vibes. Okay, so they're getting along. I haven't been through here, so I don't know everything we have. Okay, so I'm not seeing a radio, and I'm assuming that within the game, as long as I have enough money for it, I can get it, as long as it has to do with the aspiration. So I think it's nice to listen to music in the gym, and I think we have enough money for it. So let's buy the stereo. I think I want to always try to buy the most expensive stereo. That way it makes the game harder, if that makes sense. So I want to do the most expensive, I really feel like this is exactly what you would find in an asylum, and it would be white, right? If it was going to be here, that would be it. And that cost 820 simoleons. So I think that's pretty good. What we're not going to try to do is get the cheapest thing on the list. Renee, you are getting tired. I might try to find, is there a couch somewhere where you can just take a nap? Or maybe we just find you a bed to get some rest in. How about you come up and get some sleep, because you're not going to progress your skills as fast if you're sleepy. So let's just get your sleep taken care of. We'll go check on the Sims who are awake. God, you guys are disgusting. Is nobody going to clean this? Cece is starving. She hasn't made herself something to eat yet. Stephanie is also starving. Andrea is also starving. What's Stephanie doing? Now she's on the computer. Y'all, go eat. What's Andrea going to go do? She's going to go back to the sauna. Oh, she's going to clean it. Let's have you listen to music for 2 hours. So listen to, I do want to kind of make a rule where it has to be like really weird music. So we're going to listen to Batu. And I think I'm going to sell it once he's done with that part of the aspiration. Because I'm not trying to, oh my God, do you hear the music? Oh, I wish I could lock it on this station. That is miserable. I love it. Everybody goes to work in about an hour, but I can't do anything about it if they miss work. He does not like the environment. Did you finish your listening? No, you have to listen. You have 1 more hour of listening. He doesn't want to listen to this. I think he doesn't like it. Yeah, everybody went to work. Andrea, don't you have to be at work? Pam, don't you have to be at work? No, she started later too. So, oh God, that is awful. Let's move away from it. We'll do it from out here. Oh no. You still have to listen to it. Listen to Batu. Oh, there it goes. Okay, you can stop. We're going to get it out of here. Bye. He is uncomfortable because it's poorly decorated. He does not like the aesthetics. Sorry about that. I guess you could take a speedy shower, but we really need to work on that aspiration, or you're going to have to stay here with these biatches forever. Notice nothing is very private around here. Like, it is very wide open. They do have doors on the toilets, but everything is pretty wide open. All right, so we're going to practice the guitar oh, he likes it. Good. Glad you like it, because you're going to have to practice it for 6 hours. In the meantime, what is Andrea doing? She's asleep. Pam is asleep. Y'all are boring. No drama? You don't have any drama for us? Renee just reached guitar level 3. So that's awesome. We've got 2 more hours left of practice. His needs are okay. Renee has been feeling the creative itch these days and has aspired to become a maker. No, wait, do we? Because he decided to do it. It is an aspiration. I say from now on, we say yes to everything. So yes. Oh, it's just a personality trait. Okay, that's fine. But it does tell us what our next aspiration is going to be. So that's just perfect. 1 more hour, and then you can go grab something to eat. Oh, everybody's home. Wow, we made 2,000 simoleons. Okay, and he is done with that milestone. Oh, yeah, you love guitar. We're going to say yes to everything. I said no to that one thing, but we're saying yes from now on. Yeah, go get a bed while they're available, because there isn't a bed for everyone, as you know. Anna is stinky and hungry. Cece is hungry still. let's see who got promoted. Okay, Janet swiped an object while she was at work, and Stephanie swiped an object also. Janet was promoted to petty thief. Stephanie was promoted to petty thief. Okay, so that's it. And Sarah Stacy was promoted to petty thief. So we have 3 promotions. Our sim have to be at work 6 hours. I think he's going to go hungry. Oh, here comes Janet creeping in. Everybody watch out. Janet's creeping in the room. I love that walk. How's our Stephanie doing? She's still hungry. And I can't help them move along with their careers or anything like that. Like, if they want to do it, they have to do it on their own. And so it's going to be based on their personality traits, I guess, if they get any promotions. Andrea is extremely hungry, but she's had a full sleep. But I can't, if she sleeps all day, I can't do anything about it. Okay, when do you have to be at work? 6 hours. We have to be there at 8 a.m. It's 2:57. So let's just go ahead and speed up the clock and see if we could get him to maybe 6 o'clock and he's gotten enough sleep. Having all these Sims in the house and not being able to control them and not enough beds does make the time really pass slow. So that's one thing that's kind of like, but it's just part of the challenge of the game, right? So if we do this, we let him sleep until 6, he'll have had just enough sleep. And then we'll go to work with him. Almost 6 a.m. All right, Renee, it's time to get up, hit the toilet, go and get yourself something to eat. We'll cook a meal, something simple. I think we're going to be nice and we're going to cook something for everybody. We're going to do a large garden salad for everybody. Where are you? I got up and left for a minute. What is happening? Renee, are you out here? I can't even reset him. Go here. Renee, where are you? Okay, whatever. Let's just go to work. That was weird. Okay, so I've never done the detective career, so we're just going to see what happens. It's time to fight crime. First things first, use a computer to get a case assignment. Well, actually, what we're going to do first is see if we can find something to eat. Is there a kitchen in here somewhere? Oh, there's a jail. I didn't know there was a real jail in The Sims. Yes. Okay, let's grab something really quick. Faux BLT. Eat your sandwiches. All right, let's go down and get a case assignment. Shall we look in the Sim records and see if there's anybody we recognize? Where's the crime map? Travel to crime scene. Okay. The music, I love it. Okay, assist with a crime scene investigation. You need to learn the ropes before you can handle running your own case. You'll start by assisting a veteran detective with a crime scene investigation. Use the crime map to travel to the scene. So good. At a crime scene, you can find clues that will help you track down a suspect. Investigate damaged or stolen objects and search for clues on the ground nearby to uncover more evidence. Also, talk with witnesses to get a report about what happened. Okay, well, this is fun. Take some crime scene photos. Do we do that with I guess we use our phone. So we want to look for stuff that's been kind of broken and stuff. Let's see. This looks collect evidence sample and take evidence picture. Collect evidence sample. I guess it was arson. Take evidence picture because these look burnt up. Is there anything else I can take pictures of or collect samples from? Collect evidence sample. Take evidence picture. Sorry you're feeling so bad. Get a report from a witness. Maybe this guy can tell us because he's really crying. Take a witness report. Oh, what is that? Collect evidence sample. We found something. What is this? I found something more. Okay. What is that? Yeah, go get a witness report. You got this, Renee. You could do this. Okay, so when you're ready, click on your sim to return to the police station. Okay. The crime scene will be cleaned up once you leave and you will be unable to return. Are you? Yes. If I missed anything, I missed it. There were 5 other officers over there. You can't make me be the only one responsible for collecting all the clues. I mean, I feel like that's kind of ridiculous that you're making me feel bad that I haven't done a complete job when it's literally my first day. But okay, now that you've gathered evidence from the crime scene, it's time to start tracking down a suspect. Use the chemical analyzer and computer to evaluate the evidence you found at the crime scene. There's a chance you'll discover some information about who committed the crime. All right, let's use the chemical analyzer. Is that what this is? Analyze evidence. This, yes. God, you're being picky about which one you use? Really, Renee? I think if I assign you a station, you should just go to it. Or I will tell them that you live in an asylum and you probably live with the criminal who committed the crime, don't you? I bet you do. I wouldn't be surprised if we're carting Stephanie or Pam off to jail. Interesting. Nice work. Analyzing evidence from the crime scene allows you to discover clues about the suspect. Once you're running your own case, you'll have to analyze lots of evidence before you can find the suspect. But for now, use a computer to file the crime scene evidence so that a senior detective can take over. Oh, I see. Yeah, they don't want me mishandling the evidence. Yeah, I can see that would be a bad idea. So file crime scene evidence. Are there any skills that I need? No, I just need to go to work with Renee 2 days in a row. Get a promotion.
Sure.
Good work. The evidence you found will be helpful to the detective in charge of this case. Once you get your own case, you'll have to follow up on the evidence yourself. Tomorrow, you'll learn about the next steps in the case. For now, take some time to help process criminals here at the station. Get criminals' fingerprints at booking station. Okay, search suspect. Okay, I'm gonna search you now. I didn't think male officers search females, but maybe it doesn't matter in The Sims since they don't have private parts, if you know what I mean. Well, where do they hide the drugs if they don't have those? Okay, I guess I need to get her fingerprints, take a mugshot of her. Oh, she's getting the pat down. Oh, she liked it. Just a little.
Let's move. Uh-huh. Let's move. There you are.
And she's a fish.
Huh?
She likes that
Lorna,
one.
hey.
Little pearl. Get your fingerprints first. Put your hand right there. Yeah, very, very high tech. It's like CSI. Go stand over there by the lines. Yes, by the lines. Face the front. Smile. Okay, turn to the side. Yeah, you shouldn't be scared. Turn to the side. Turn to the Okay, well, whatever. Put her back in jail. Do we have men and women in the same cell? Excuse me, but I do believe that is illegal. This is not appropriate. I'm going to put you in a separate cell when we're done. All right, Jonathan, come on. Come with me, sir. What is that? What toy is that? Is that the llama toy? Why do you have a llama toy? Did you steal that? Why do y'all all have fish? You need to put him back in a cell. And we're going to put him in this one. So now we need to take a police report from a civilian. Are there any civilians around? I'm not seeing any. Browse the police database. Come up here and we will discuss case theories. I love you, Renne. You're my favorite. Where's the chief? I don't know where the chief is. Is he here today? Did he take the day off? Okay, 286. Cool. All right. Everybody else is off to work. So I think it's just going to be Renee at the asylum. Just him all by his lonesome. So we can have him. I think what I'm going to have him do is take a short nap. Why do y'all start later than them? Oh, because y'all got promotions. That's right. Renee, why don't we have you just find a place to rest your little head? Take, let's say a 2-hour nap. We want to finish a page a day of our aspiration so that we don't have to be in here so long. And then how long do you have to be at work? In 11 hours. Oh gosh, this is going to be rough. Come on, Renee, walk your sassy little butt down here. The whole place to yourself. It's kind of spooky, right? Janet has discovered that a colleague who is in line for a promotion has been using the company resources for personal gain. Instead of exposing them, Janet considers joining them, knowing this could also fast track her promotion. Does Janet collaborate in their misconduct or expose the scheme? So we are always going to go with the top answer because everything is a yes and yes is always on top. So she's collaborating. And she got promoted to ringleader. Janet's collaboration with her colleague has paid off, propelling both of them up the corporate ladder. There we go. All right. Grab something to eat. Well, how about we cook something for everyone? I'm going to say garden salad. Somebody started making a salad, and I know that's not his because he never made it down to the kitchen, but somebody started a salad and then had to go. We'll just leave that there because it's not our job to pick up other people's messes, even though we're good. Where are we going? Okay.
Ooh.
Are you going to put any earwax in it? Let's look, see how good it is. It is normal. I'll put it away for you. I will put this in the fridge. Everybody's home except for Janet and Sarah Stacy. And let's see, Anna got promoted to petty thief. Stephanie got promoted to petty thief. Cece got promoted to petty thief. Pam will soon have her period. Okay, well, too bad. Sarah will soon have her period. That's going to make them miserable. Okay, good. You know what? Before you go to bed, why don't you use the restroom? And then yes, I will make sure that you get a bed. Yes. Anna, you are active. Look at you working out. You go, girl. Anna, as a sim, in real life, I did not like you. But as a sim, I actually like you very much. Bull. Oh, God, that's nasty. Pam has acquired a cooking skill. Okay, somebody's taking care of themselves. She's making a salad. Oh, she decided to make a salad from the one that was sitting there. Nice. Okay. Cece went out to play in the rain. Oh, she has cooking memories from feeling close with someone nearby. Oh, who did you cook with? Who do you feel close with? What relationships are you developing? Do we have some kind of sentiment with one of them? Yes. Oh, that's so funny because I hate her in real life. If y'all don't know, if y'all didn't come from my TikToks, all of these characters are from skits that I've made. So they're based on real people. And Stephanie actually is wholly based on one single person. Most of these characters are based on several different people and just combined in an amalgamation. Is that how you would say the word, of different characters? However, Stephanie here, this one is actually a real person and I can't stand her. So, and she's called the embezzler because that's what she did. What does Cece want to do? She wants to lead by example. Oh, that's so cute. And sketch a tattoo design. How fun. Oh, midnight. Oh, I missed midnight again. I keep forgetting about midnight. Anna, what are you doing? She's very angry. She had the worst day ever. Apparently worse than yesterday, which was the worst day ever. That tracks with Anna. Oh, Sarah's home. She brought home 91 Simoleans. We're banging it on the Simoleans. Like, we're really doing good. What do we have in our inventories? Cece has nothing. Pam has nothing. Anna has nothing. Stephanie has a book. They aren't really interacting with each other a lot. I want fights. They're not fighting with each other, and it's very irritating. Nobody's starving to death. Sarah Stacy is very tired. She has critically low energy, but is she going to go to sleep? Nah. She's going to go sit in the sauna. They are obsessed with the sauna. It's insane. Yes. Come to work. Okay, so it's our second day on the job, which would technically be our second week. We're going to do one more day, and then I'm going to end this video, and then we will just continue. I feel like the longer they're in there, the more drama has to start. I'm really disappointed in the amount of drama. Get a move on, rookie. Daintily go up to the mat and go on patrol. Daintily walk up to it. Okay. When an officer is on patrol, they can get to know the community and keep troublemakers in check. Talk with residents to make a friendly or mean impression. We're going to do friendly. Okay, so I feel like if you have like this really friendly demeanor, then it puts people off guard and they will tell you more. So we're going to be officer friendly for sure. Is anybody littering? Oh, no. Hey, y'all. Hey, no. I have to issue a citation. Both of you. You guys, you can't just do that.
Sharuk! Tigna! Rangoya!
Well, that was awful rough. Oh, now she's mad. Issue him one, too. I was nice to you, and then right in front of me, you get in a fight. Oh my gosh. Can I arrest her? No, I'm going to arrest her for fighting with. Why are you fighting with me? Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the police station, and I'm not going to tell anybody that you fought with me because that would be embarrassing. I'm just not going to tell anybody you beat me up because then they'll just make fun of me. You have processed enough clues to issue an all points bulletin. Issue an APB. All points bulletin. We're on the lookout for a young adult wearing a short sleeve shirt and shorts that is materialistic. That's all I can tell you. Where am I traveling to? Welcome to Strangerville. The only thing stranger than the people is the flora. Soon after moving in, the town slogan is starting to make sense to you. Some of the locals are acting a bit suspicious, and there's a large number of military and scientists in town. Try asking people about Strangerville. They might be able to shed some light on the situation. All points bulletin. APB. APB, y'all. A suspect fitting the APB description has been spotted in this area. Ask around to see if anyone can point you towards the suspect. If you arrest the wrong person, it won't look good on your record. Well, there's someone. Okay, young adult, short sleeve shirt, shorts that is materialistic. So be on the lookout, you guys. Ask about suspect. Oh, okay, I'm gonna arrest her.
Gebek, Renee, Schlump.
Did I arrest the right suspect? I mean, I kind of just took one witness's word for it. That just seems like a rookie mistake. But we'll see. Rookie mistake. I've never been able to say that in the context of being a police officer. That's kind of cool. Now that you've learned about work out in the world, you should know that there's plenty to do around the station too. Run criminals through the booking station. We've done that. Take crime reports from civilians. Can't find it. There's one right there. I see them. And get to know your coworkers. Not sure I want to do that. You can also use the gym upstairs to stay fit or browse the database on a computer to bolster your knowledge in the criminal mind. So I have a lot of knowledge of criminals. I'm into true crime. Okay, take a police report from a civilian. Jade, what happened to you, honey? What's going on? You're very cute. I like your outfit. Even with the unmatching shoes, it's not bad. You're pretty cute.
Flabanzi Shumpito, huh?
Are you really going to be taking my report? Have you even taken the tags out of your uniform? Well, okay. This weird guy keeps rummaging through my trash can. Oh, God. I hate it when that happens. Let's go search us some criminals. Jennifer, it's your turn. Don't give me any trouble. I'll just prance right behind you. You don't mind me searching you, do I? If you have a fish, I swear. That's a turkey baster.
Oh,
Another turkey.
deny
What are
it.
you doing with the turkey baster? Are you doing illegal IVF? Up close and personal from searching a suspect. Unfortunately, cleanliness isn't a requirement for being a suspect. Well, she doesn't look dirty. Is she really that dirty? Go lock her in here. Who moved him back into the cell with the girls? He's not supposed to be in there. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm going to go talk to the chief about that. I do not appreciate people just doing that. More choice. I'm going to respectfully introduce myself to the chief and let him know that I moved that dude out of the cell with the girls and they moved him back in there. And I find that very inappropriate. Oh, tell him about the fishing ring. All of them are bringing fish into the jail. We should get a promotion today. Yay, Renee has been promoted to officer. So let's go home.
I've let this video go far too long. So on that note, let's just end this video here. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This is my first official video going up, and I'm hoping to get better. Bye!